Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Kevin Knopp, co-founder and CEO of 908 Devices. Kevin, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks, Jill. Really appreciate it.
You got it. And we witnessed the massive effort by the biopharma industry to develop vaccines. What are some of the innovations possible, and how is 908 Devices working with customers to continue to accelerate bioprocess development?
Yeah, absolutely a massive lift by the entire industry to get production ready and get the development complete in record time. And 908 in particular really works on the chemical and biochemical analysis on that end, and really working to take products that are based on a gold standard technique of chemical analysis called mass spectrometry. And that typically lives in a large centralized lab. So we see an acceleration of data and information that can occur as you take these technologies to the point of need. So in an analogous fashion to the computer industry, we're really progressing technology from a centralized mainframe into more of a desktop and laptop. So really democratizing chemical detection.
On the other side of 908 Devices business, forensic, law enforcement agencies are facing a huge problem with the opioid crisis. How does 908 Devices technology help with law enforcement safety?
Yeah, absolutely. The opioid crisis has really been never worse. About 93,000 people, CDC estimates, died just last year due to drug-related overdose, a lot of those due to fentanyl. In fact, the DEA just yesterday put out a public safety alert, really the first one in 6 years, around counterfeit pills, counterfeit fake prescription pills getting into the supply chain and containing fentanyl or methamphetamine. So 908 really works with these types of agencies, law enforcement, safety agencies across the globe to address. And by having a handheld device that can be used out by a user, an officer, a responder, a health professional, to be able to look at trace amounts of compounds, residue on surfaces, and be able to tell a counterfeit pill from an authentic, be able to look to see if the deadly fentanyl or one of its analogs is present.
What are some of the challenges customers will face in the coming year, and how could that impact the markets?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of challenges in both of our end markets that create a lot of opportunity for our types of technology. One such technology is just really, one such challenge is really the diversity of samples, the diversity of chemicals that are out there, whether that be on our forensic side or our biopharma activities and bioprocessing. There's just so many, in particular, small molecule chemicals that need detection to help drive the process. So we're fortunate that the technologies we're pursuing of mass spectrometry are pretty broad, so we can actually update the users with new libraries in the field to address those challenges as they come about.
All right, Kevin, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.